follow my socials.
Hi beautiful people, January 13th, Pastel Memories. This is the first for episode 1, but this analysis of the first episode might not be a good analysis for the rest of the series. As far as I can tell, this episode is so completely disconnected to the rest of the series that it might be very good even though this was a horrible first episode. Without getting into spoilers, I can only say slice of life, otaku culture references. Meaning they make a lot of references so the audience knows that they like otaku culture as well. Light spoilers. Yeah, the designs are not ugly, but they are definitely lazy. The characterization is lazy, at least in this episode, and the story is so slow. This story could have been presented in 10 or 15 minutes, and they could have used the second half of the episode to present what the series seems to want to be. Okay, let's go back to the designs. These girls have nothing particularly special. They are just the stereotype you think they are. In fact, that 2-minute episode that I did as an extra has designs that are less lazy. For some reason, it seems the idea was that they would have a very basic design, but their eyes would have a very vivid color. Half of the time I thought I was seeing red mist. The story boils down to this. These girls run an anime item store. In the beginning of the episode, you see that for some reason, all of otaku culture would have disappeared, but not really, just a lot of it. And there's a specific girl who was in the store, and she wants to read a specific manga series. So they decide to find it. And because they decided to try to find this manga, they spend a lot of time looking in the storage behind the shop. They spend a lot of time talking about how they can't just buy it anymore. They spend a lot of time looking for it in used item stores. And through all of this, all of her personalities are so empty that the only thing that gets through is, we are sweet. I'm a diabetic. I never feared more for my life. The only things you can really count as positives are the references and the fact that the story didn't finish with them completing the manga series. They actually go to the point of having a manager that is referenced as if it was making decisions, but it's never shown. And to finish stepping all over the audience, after you spend all that time in the story, we're magic girls. We know what's happening to the otaku culture. We have the power to go into mangas. Why would you do this? Why wouldn't you use this in most of your episodes? Why wouldn't you use this at least in half of the episode? Why would you have characters with steampunk designs that are quite interesting and only use them in the song in the end? Detail. I didn't say it all. I am telling you the worst parts. This anime stops to show the main character's bra. This anime does jiggle physics. This anime has good references and knows how to do good references, but it does not do many of them, so you have empty parts of the episode that they could fill with references. They just don't. So if the series is going to be like this one, it is going to be an empty, irritating, very slow mess, but maybe in the second episode everything is going to be good because they are going to finally use the premise. But what did you think of this episode? Let me know in the comments and I'll see you in the next one. Bye. And if you enjoyed it, please like, share, sub to the channel and hit that bell.